No, I can't do that.
God.
Dude, I looked at your face, dude. It fucking ruined it for me, dude. It ruined it for me, dude. That was really loud too.
It was
I
loud.
think
That's
that.
what threw me off.
Yeah, my bad, my bad. Wait,
Was this a saber tooth?
no,
Oh.
that'd be a lot cooler. I don't know what that is, dude. Like my dad got that for me, and
Oh, it's fucking chiseled out on this side.
oh yeah, it's like a
It's
deer antler.
Gandalf.
I'm pretty sure it's a deer antler,
It is a
or
deer antler. It's
yeah,
a small one, but
small one. But yeah,
it's cool that
it's cool. It's cool. It's I think it's sweet.
like this side you're like, oh, it's just a little antler, and then you're like, oh my
It's got
god,
a face on it, dude.
It's Gandalf the Grey.
Yeah, the bottom's a little bared.
Holy shit.
No, it's actually pretty
It is
cool.
cool.
I didn't want to put it on my keychain because I'd probably break it.
I agree with that because you know how hard this probably was to make.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
this motherfucker probably slaved for 12 hours to make this one little thing.
One little tiny little little.
Because you can't break it. You can't fucking. It's
Well, he probably
thin.
broke it. That's probably why it's like
It's
that piece.
thin.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. It's tiny.
Thin.
I feel like I could stab somebody with that.
They can't see it. That's crazy.
I like it though. Is it? Is he
Because
even
at
on,
first,
it's not even on camera.
this is the only way that faced me the whole time.
Just looking at you. Just
Yeah,
looking right
and then
into
I
your
grabbed
soul.
it and I turned out. I'm like, oh my god,
Oh my god,
that's
it's got a
actually impressive.
yeah. At first, you're like, what is that? It's got
Like, is that a horn of some sort?
It's a weird fang.
And then I turned it. And I'm like, it's art.
It's art. No, Dad. He got one. The guy he makes like little. It looks like little morel mushrooms. It's so sweet. Like it's crazy, actually.
Wait,
I-
what?
Like the little morel mushrooms.
He makes them?
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's like use antlers and stuff, and it looks like a mushroom, dude. Little tiny one, dude.
Okay, so he makes antlers into mushrooms.
Yeah, he does like carve. He does
Okay.
like different stuff, but
Okay.
Dad he got a couple of them that
I
look
was
like
confused for a
mushrooms.
second.
He got them for like my uncle and stuff, but like
So is he going out and poaching baby bucks or what?
I don't know. I
Look
don't
how
know.
small that antler is.
Yeah, I don't know. You can find
That
them.
rack, I should say.
I have no
I
idea.
don't think they call it a rack around here.
Rack. I don't know. I'm not. I'm not the expert.
I
Man.
haven't hunted in like fucking years. So I don't know.
I'm just a guy, you know.
Yeah, same.
I just know it's an antler.
Did you ever watch Oppenheimer?
No,
Oh my god.
I heard it's the greatest. It's the
Dude,
greatest.
it is so good. If you're
It's
like
so-
a, if you-
I've already like
dude, it's basically a documentary though. You have to watch every second of it or else
I've
you'll
already-
be lost.
no, dude. I'm not lost. I did like my like English final on like the atomic bomb and shit.
I
So
know, but it's just crazy. Because when you watch the movie,
his life is crazy.
if you watch the movie though and you just think about being there, one of the very first
Yeah.
things they talk about, this guy,
It's
this other
terrifying.
scientist comes in, he's like, yeah, if we do this, it's gonna have a continuous combustion. So therefore, if we set off this nuke, the whole atmosphere will light fire.
Things are gonna go bad.
Yeah, and then they
It's gonna
were,
go kaboom.
and then they figured out they were saying things, and they're nah, that's not gonna happen. And then like later in the movie, no, it's not a spoiler because you know what happens.
Yeah, I know.
history-wise.
Yeah, and yeah.
But later in the movie, Oppenheimer and the general that was in charge, he says, why was he taking bets on the atmosphere to lighten up? He goes, oh well, that was a probability of when we first started. He's like, what's the chance of that happening? 0 to none.
Yeah, you're like,
Like,
I don't know,
You're
bro. Like,
it's
who's
very little. It's very little.
this
But the fact, if you think about it, the fact that they went out and they set a bomb off, not knowing what exactly would happen, and it's one of
Is-
the
is-
deadliest bombs set off in history.
just crazy.
That is insane. Because
It's such a guy thing, though, when you think about
I
it.
know, I know.
We're gonna blow this up, okay? We
But
don't know what's gonna happen,
if
man,
you
but we're
think
gonna
about
sit
it,
behind this wall.
If you put
Okay.
yourself in that situation and you say, okay, there's a very small percentage of a chance that we set this bomb off, the whole atmosphere will blow up.
Just a
The
small
whole
chance.
atmosphere, the whole world. Like, we're ending the world. And they said, fuck it. We got to
We're-
beat the
we're-
Nazis.
We gotta do it. We have to.
We have to.
We have to.
But when
It
you're
was
watching
so
it
secret
too,
too. Set off so many.
what's his name? Josh Peck.
I haven't watched it. That's what I'm saying.
I know,
don't
but Josh Peck, he's the guy pressing the red button to set off the first one. Imagine being that dude and just being
Dude.
like 5 because they have
No,
a
that's-
countdown.
That's just the
4,
highlight of your
and you're-
life.
and they're just like, no, because think about it. You're either ending life on Earth or you're ending a civilization.
It
Either
would still
way.
be sweet either way.
In Oppenheimer, when he said it was successful, he walked out. He said some people were crying, some people didn't know what to say, some people were happy because some people realized like this is terrible. What we're about to do is gonna fuck a
Yeah.
lot of people up.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you go to Hiroshima and Nagasaki and you look at the pictures of you see shadows of people who got blown up right next to the bomb.
Oh, dude, yes.
Shadows. Like that
Yes.
is fucking crazy. Oh, and did you know this? So when they set off the bomb, there's three sections they can set off a nuclear bomb.
Yeah.
One is an impact zone that goes in the ground. But if you do it in the ground, you'll have a lot more radiation and a lot more stuff that'll be fucked up, right? And then the next one is midair, and that's where we set off Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Because if you set it off midair, it'll blow the radiation with the wind and it'll stay in the atmosphere and eventually fade away.
Hmm. That's fucking nuts.
Isn't it crazy? Like they thought about this so thoroughly. Like that's how crazy of scientists these people were. They knew exactly what to think about. They knew exactly that it's just crazy. And
It's just
dude, it is
nuts.
because there's another thing that Oppenheimer could have done, but he told them it wasn't smart. They went in there the first one of the first meetings. I don't know where he was from, but he was a really intelligent scientist, and I think he might have been from not because there were some Nazi scientists that we converted over here
Yeah,
to make the
like
bomb.
all the smartest ones.
Yeah, but this guy said, "Well, instead of using water to cool it down, we could use hydrogen, so it'd be an H bomb." Well, an H bomb is more powerful than an atomic bomb. In every meeting that Oppenheimer went to, he shut down the H bomb because he knew how powerful it was, and he said, "No, it's not. It's just not going to work." He would just tell him it's not going to work, but he could visually
Hmm.
see it, and he could just see like he would look at a map and he would see what an H bomb would do. An H bomb would be 3 times the mass radius
That's
of what an atomic
insane,
bomb would,
dude.
and he like because he knew the U.S. Army wanted to put something out there.
Yeah.
So he had to give him something. So he gave him the
Yeah.
atomic bomb and said the
Yeah.
hydrogen bomb, no, but the atomic bomb, yeah. And what's fucked up is when they had their first good test. You gotta watch the movie. I don't want
Yeah.
to
I
spoil
mean,
it,
I know, I already know, but like, yeah.
but like
Like,
the government tried to fuck him and say he was a traitor
yep.
and all this shit, and
Yep.
then like it came back to where all the witnesses that worked with him they said no, he's loyal to the country. And that was the verdict. He's loyal to the country, but his access was denied after that.
Yeah. It's yeah. Yeah.
The man who put it all together,
That's what they do,
dude, and it's
bro.
just so crazy.
Use and abuse.
It's so crazy too because if you look at the videos, they'll say where the bomb set off in midair. You got to think about it, the blast radius goes straight down. So the trees right under the bomb are still standing, but everything else is demolished. Well, the only reason the trees are still standing is because the blast radius went straight down because they set it off in midair. They didn't set off on the ground, they set off in midair. So the blast radius went straight down and just cleared the limbs of all the, leaves and whatnot. But then it goes straight down and it goes out.
Mhm.
So those trees were still standing right under both those bombs.
It's weird.
But everything else was just demolished.
Jesus, dude.
Dude, after watching that movie though, it makes me more scared of atomic war than anything else on the planet. Because if you think about
Yeah,
it,
Dalton. No
yeah, but if you think
fucking
about it,
shit,
if
dude.
one dumbass country sets one off,
Oh,
we're
we're all
all gonna set
fucked.
them off, and it's just gonna be a
But we're
fucking shit
all
show.
fucked. The fucking like it's gonna go into the atmosphere. It's gonna come around. Like it's gonna be in your water. It's just it's not
Well,
good.
it's not only that; it's the fact that since we made the atomic bomb, the bombs nowadays are 20 times.
Yeah, I don't even want to.
20
I don't even
times.
want to know,
Yeah,
dude.
20 times. I'm dying kidding. They're
It would
20
just.
times.
It was
20 times the radius. I
honestly would
bet
be the
there's a
least of our
bomb out there
worries
that could
though.
take out countries.
You'd be dead so fast it wouldn't matter though.
Yeah, you would. You would. You wouldn't even know what happened.
Oh,
You would honestly, all you would notice is you would see a light, and you might get lucky and see a mushroom cloud. But as soon as it gets to you, you're gone.
you got 7 seconds.
Dude, think about being them Japanese people. When you gotta think about it, that bomb hits, they probably seen a flash, and then a few seconds after,
Burn
they're
alive,
they're well, you gotta think about it. First goes the
evaporate.
flesh, first, and then goes the bones, and then nothing. It's just all dust after that. And I don't know, disintegrated after that.
Yeah, insane.
Like it's the craziest thing to think about is when it set off, you could see shadows of the people where they were walking, the stance they were in.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That is insane.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. Yeah, we don't want that. That's something we don't want. Like
Dude, that
we don't.
Oppenheimer movie, you gotta watch it. It's fucking
I might have to.
crazy.
I might have to watch it.
No, you just need to
My
watch it
teacher thought
because
I was kind of crazy though for doing a paper about that. And I was like, this is. I was like this, like we're doing right now. I'm like, this is so dangerous. It's so important though. I was like,
but
it's so.
if you
It's
watch
like,
the
it's a real thing, man.
if you watch just like the court, their private court,
Yeah.
they said it wasn't a court, but it basically was trying to say if he was a traitor or not and all this. If you just watch those scenes in the movie, it's crazy what they talk about. They're just trying to like make him look like a bad guy for doing it,
Well, yeah.
but they
They
asked him to
made.
do
They
it.
asked him
Like
to.
what?
Dude, it's the
But
government.
you know what the craziest thing is? Is I
What?
watched a documentary on Netflix about Einstein that just came out. And in the it's one of the best documentaries I've seen because they tell you at the beginning the only thing they have actors in it, but when they have Einstein speak, it is only words that Einstein has either said or written down.
Well, yeah. I mean,
So, but most documentaries are like based on a true story. This one is a true story because they will only say what he said in
yeah,
on TV or radio or written down.
yeah,
So you don't see that because people always try adding their own
yeah. Twist. Yeah,
side bit in.
yeah. You're
But
biased to it.
in this, Einstein, you realize Einstein's the one who he basically made the atomic bomb.
The theory possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
E equals MC squared.
Yeah.
So E is equal to mass.
No,
Or was it Roscoe?
could be Roscoe. Fuck it. I
But
mean, everything is connected to everything.
yeah,
So when you
but
split, it, so
Einstein invented it. He basically said that
he created the possibility of it.
yeah,
Like,
he basically said that if you can split an atom,
yeah,
you can make and it was Roscoe.
infinite chain reaction.
Yeah,
Yeah,
infinite chain reaction. You can make it big as a reaction as you want to if you split an atom right.
yeah.
And then what this is the most fucked up thing about it all is Einstein said the one thing he regretted was writing a letter to the president of the United States saying the Nazis are making an atomic bomb. You need to get your people to make it faster.
Oh, jeez.
And so what happened was
Roscoe.
you're okay, Roscoe. But what happened was
Mhm.
Einstein sent that letter, and then that's when all the Lost Llama, I forgot what the place is called, where Oppenheimer did his stuff out there. I think it was
Uh,
Los Alamos, but whatever. So Einstein sent that letter. The president initiated that. Oppenheimer made the bomb, and we came to find out after the Nazis lost, we went and looted all their shit and found out
yeah.
they weren't even close to making the atomic bomb.
Well,
They failed.
good, good
But
job, I guess. I
we
don't know.
but when the Nazis failed, we were still at war with the Japanese. You know that, right? Like
Yes.
when the Nazis lost.
We've just been at war for like a
I
long
know,
time, dude.
and then they were. It was
Too
dude, it's
long.
so fucked up because
Too
Oppenheimer
long.
said, "Let's just show Russia and show the Japanese like." Let's just show them what our bomb can do so we don't have to use it against them.
Yeah, just give them a little show.
Yeah, no, that's what they said because they're like they thought it would discourage them to attack anymore. They'd be like, okay, well they have obviously figured out we can't do it.
Yeah.
Instead, president he's like, nah, send it, send it. He didn't even give anyone a demonstration or anything of what we were capable of. He just said, no, we will show them. We'll show them.
It's terrifying. It's like terrifying. I'd be terrified. Hey, buddy.
Like that's
Dude.
fucked up.
Well,
Because
yeah.
Oppenheimer literally wanted to just show the world what they made to
Yeah.
be like, let's stop, let's stop. Everybody just stopped.
Yeah.
And then I think it was Eisenhower. He's like, nope, send it to Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And then when Oppenheimer's getting grilled about it in the court, they're like, oh well, you picked the places to bomb. He goes, I had to. He goes, I didn't have a choice. They were going to use it either way. Because Tokyo could have been one of them. Tokyo was an option.
Dude.
And Tokyo's like
I
one of the
just
most populated places on earth.
I just can't believe. Oh man, I just can't believe that. Oh, it just makes me sick. I don't know.
It's fucked up.
I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I'm sorry. It's like I get it. That's our history, but
It's
it's
fucked
just
up.
is that all that anybody just wants to do is just kill each other? Like, come on. Like, really, that's it? That's it? We just kill each other for eternity?
Pretty
I'm
much.
like, Brick, come on, man.
Pretty much. I mean, look at it.
I just hope I don't have to deal with one of those.
It goes all the way back to the Romans, like everything.
Everybody's
Everybody's just killing each other for centuries.
just go
Centuries.
back and forth, man, for stupid shit.
We're all just killing each other.
It's insane.
All for resources too. That's mainly what it comes down to.
money.
It's either resources, money, or
Yeah.
or just the fact of, because back then it was the fact of conquering. You just needed to own most of the world.
White people. It's a white people thing.
No, I mean Romans though. Romans just wanted to conquer the world.
Yeah. Alexander the Great,
Yeah,
that dude. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have it in me, but I still just don't
I
understand.
could do it.
I could totally do
I could do
it.
it. I could conquer the world.
I mean, nobody ever does, you know.
No,
Like I
if
don't
they gave me the resources though, I'd do it.
know.
Bring me thy gifts.
Dude. Oh, fuck that, dude. Fuck that.
Fuck it, I'd try it.
No, I wouldn't. Just couldn't. I just couldn't.
I
just
could.
couldn't. I'd be like, "Are we serious?" I'm like, "Hey, come on, come on."
No,
No.
I'd be real about shit. I'd be like, they come up with a problem, be like, no, that's dumb as fuck. Why
But
are we
see,
even
like,
worried about that?
my thing is, I'd be friends with them. You know, like why we gotta be dicks to each other? Like
I
let's
would
hang out,
too.
bro.
I
Like
would
what's
too. I'd be
hang?
like,
Like what's your deal,
no,
dude?
I'd come
Like
over and be
why
like,
are you
why
so?
are we fighting again?
Why are we fighting?
Like,
dude?
what's the problem?
Why are you so uptight, dude?
Yeah,
Let's hang
what?
out. Like let's make a little trade.
Let's chill out. Let's talk about some shit. Have a drink or
We
two.
made up the money anyways.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, we can
Dude,
just.
You think this money counts accurate? No, we're just making shit up as we go.
We just be hanging out like this anyways with
Yeah.
other people. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Nothing in the world's accurate. Let's just get on with it. Let's all get along.
Oh, they all just want more. You're like, fuck. Damn it.
That's what I don't
boys.
get. If I was a leader, I'd go over like Putin. I'd go over to whoever's
What
leading China,
what
whatever. I'd be
what
like, dude, what the fuck are we fighting about?
What
Like,
else you need?
let's share some shit. Like, let's be cool.
I don't know,
Like,
man.
I get it. Us Americans, we're dicks. We think we're entitled,
Oh, God.
but
dude,
we
we're
kind of are
stupid.
because
We're
we can own
stupid.
guns and you can't.
So, dude, like,
That's my biggest thing. Is like, we can own guns, you can't.
Yeah, that is. Well, a lot of people don't. And it's like, I don't, but like, I do. Because I'm
I own
American.
guns.
Well, yeah, everybody does in America. Like,
Well, if you can, you might as well.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's how it is.
Dude, that's what's so funny. I watched this video not long ago. It was like a week or two ago, and it was a British Marine.
Yeah.
And he was watching a video of how people would take over America, and like as they attack, he'd be like, "Well, that's dumb. They all have guns." Like, and he'd go, "That's dumb because they'd fight you right back." And he's like, and at the very end, he goes, "Honestly, you're all stupid for even think you could ever invade America." Like,
think
it's true.
I was like, think about all the veterans too. Like, people aren't even thinking about that. Think of all the
No.
veterans
Yeah.
that live here, like from other countries too. Like, just think about
Just
that.
think about
Like,
all
I was
that.
like, it's not a good
Think
idea.
about all of the people who own guns. Think about like, there's country people who own guns. There's city people who own
Just
guns.
kids.
There's illegal firearms that are sold a lot in the United States. You know what I mean? There's all kinds of firearms in the United States. You would be because I will say one thing like 9/11. You seen the country unite. If anything ever came at us, we would all be like, all right, get together. Let's fuck them up. Let's show them who's boss. We
Jeez,
would.
just playing DMX and just like
Yeah.
DMX and Slayer.
It would be though. You know that's what would happen because as soon
Yeah.
as soon as they fucked
Well,
up one part, we'd be like,
no-
okay, nope,
I'm
everybody head there.
I'm not doing that. I'm out. I'm out skis. I'm out skis. You guys can do that. I'll watch you guys from a distance.
Oh, I'm not going.
Cheer you guys
I'm gonna
on.
protect my place 1st.
I'm chilling. I'm finding a spot.
It's a
and I'm
good thing where
chilling.
we're at. We're in the middle. Nobody's ever coming here.
we got a minute. We got a minute.
Yeah, we got a while.
A minute,
If
but
they make it to us, they did a lot of conquering.
St. Louis might be fucked, but
Yeah, good luck getting past St. Louis.
My God, it sounds so terrible. Chicago and St. Louis, they
Yeah.
teaming up. Like, Jesus.
That's what I'm saying, though. Get
Oh,
past New York
man.
first. Get past New York. Get past West
They
Virginia.
could probably get
Get past all them East and
well,
West Coast places. Cause, dude, no matter what state you go to, everywhere has firearms. That's not if we went and invaded
no,
any other country.
not all of them.
Yeah, they do, dude.
I mean, like,
Everyone has firearms.
California doesn't really. I mean, they do, but they, like
Dude, they do.
yeah,
They
they
do.
do, but I mean,
That's
like
what I'm saying, though.
yeah, you're right.
They all have firearms in our country because it's so easy to get
Idaho.
firearms. It's so easy. You go to Russia or other places like that, it's hard to get a firearm. And most people,
I
they won't
mean,
even fuck with it anyways. But
oh,
here we're like, we love guns.
yeah, people make
And
them
I
here.
love guns. If I was rich as fuck, I'd have a lot of guns.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not that crazy about them.
I love them, dude.
I mean, I
But
love them, but I'm
I'm
not
big
that
on
crazy about buying them. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I won't go out of my way to buy one.
like it's got.
But I'm
I'm
also
more into
really
like
big on gun
customizing
safety.
one.
I won't shoot
Like,
guns around people who I don't trust.
oh yeah, yeah,
Like that's one of my biggest things. Like if I don't trust you with a gun, I'm not gonna go hang around you when we're
yeah.
shooting guns.
I can't remember where it was, but I remember I warned Brittany. I was like, hey, like heads up, like I think it's like New Year's or something. But I remember being like, you know, just like my relatives, I'm like, heads up, like guns just might just start shooting off at like midnight. Okay, like heads up,
Yeah,
like
you know that's
like.
happening.
Well, it actually didn't happen, but I was just remember being like, hey,
Where
like
were you?
I can't remember. Can't remember. I just remember warning her because she doesn't. She shot her first gun with me. It was like just a 22.
Where's she from?
Well, she grew up in like Hawaii and California, and just well, it's just you're not in
Unless
an
you're
area where
involved with a
people.
bad group,
Well, a
you're
lot
not
of
witness to guns.
everybody just grew up like hunting around here, so like you're a kid and you're like you know like what it is, how it works, that it's dangerous. Like you know you can like
Yeah.
you can kill somebody, you can kill something with it. You know like they just don't grow up with that. But like also like just like she's we're just like not aggressive. We don't want to kill anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're just not those people. So like,
Well, I don't either.
well, yeah, I know, but I know, but
But if
I'm
I have to, I
so,
will.
but I'm saying some people are like, fuck it, you know, like they can do it, no problem. Like me, like nope, I'll have a big problem with that. So, but like,
Honestly, feel like this. I I told some people this. I'm like, if it came down to it, and I had to take a life to save multiple lives, I'd do it, and I'd feel fine. I think I'd be okay after.
I don't know, I don't know, I don't think I would.
See, yeah, I know, I get
I don't
that.
think I would.
I know, I get that, dude.
I think I could put on. I could think I could act like that, but like no, like
No,
honestly, like you never forget it. Like you just never.
I know I'd never forget it, but I'd be like, but that motherfucker tried killing my people. That's what my thing would be. I'd be like,
Yeah, but I'm
because
saying
that's what I'm
though,
saying.
I'm
It would
saying
only come
like
down to a point where it's like it's either me or you.
I'm just saying I don't need any more things that are like permanently stuck in my brain. That's more
I'll
my
take them all, dude. I love it.
no,
But I'm just kidding.
no,
I'm
like
just kidding.
no, no. That's what I mean. That's what I guess I don't know. That's what most people don't understand. It's like
I know.
if you don't
No,
have memories that are like ingrained in your
no,
brain
no. I get it because like
that aren't
I
happy.
thought about it. I'm like because at one point in time in my life, I did think about joining like a military service, and I thought
Yeah,
about I'm like if I had to take a life, would it really affect me?
yeah,
And I was like, it
it
depends on the
would.
situation though, because I honestly, if I was in a gun battle and it was either I die or you die, I'm gonna kill you. I'm not gonna
Of
feel bad after, dude,
of
because you shot at me.
See, I just don't think like I'm sorry, I think differently,
I
dude.
know,
I
but
think
that's why I
differently. I
said.
just think
That's why I
differently.
asked it. I said
I would do the same thing, but
most
I would
people would
be
not feel the
freaking
same. Most people would be like,
I'd
"Oh,
be
I
like
just took a life."
I'm
I'd
like
be like,
fuck
"See,
this.
yeah,
Like
see,
I don't want to be part of this kind of shit.
me."
I don't want
I'd
to
be
be
like,
part of this
I'd be
world.
like, "That motherfucker tried to kill me first. I
Like
took his life. You're right.
like
Fuck him."
I'd be like I'm out skis, bro.
It might make me sound crazy, but I'm not crazy. That guy shot at me first. He was gonna take my
But
life, and he didn't have a problem with it.
yeah, yeah.
So I just took his first.
When I'm there, I'll get there, but like I just don't, just don't want to. I don't have any want.
You gotta think about it more nowadays because what's going on.
I just can put myself in other people's shoes, man. That's my thing. I can just think about being that person. I can do that. Most people can't do that.
I know you gotta really be able. It is dead.
You gotta understand how people grow up and what their culture is, what their religion is, what their education's like, what what kind of food they eat, what like where they live. It's everything. It's
But dude,
everything.
that's what I'm saying is,
Like your environment is you, man. It's true. It's fucking true.
but what I'm saying is, you're in a gun to gun battle with someone.
Yeah. Yar. You're taking me boat.
You're in a gun to gun. You're in a gun to gun battle with someone. You have to beat them, or else you're gonna get beat. And
Yeah.
being beat is death.
Can't kill
That's
me.
the only option.
Can't kill me. Can't kill me, Dalton. Fucking
So I'm gonna
eternal.
kill him, and I
Eternal.
can't feel bad about it because
You can feel
he
bad.
would.
You can do it and still feel bad about it.
I'd have a hard time
It can
feeling
be
bad about it.
justified and like
I'd have a hard time feeling bad about it because you were gonna take my life and not have an issue with it.
maybe he was gonna have an issue.
I
with it.
doubt it.
Okay, it's like your opinion, man.
I know it is my opinion, but just the way motherfuckers think. There's a lot of fucked up people out there,
Yeah,
and they would not have a problem taking a life. So like, you're shooting at me, I'm gonna shoot back. I hit you and kill you.
Yeah,
I had to live with it, but I'm not gonna feel I'm not okay. If I shot an innocent person, I would feel terrible. I'd be like, I'm a piece of shit.
yeah. Oh yeah.
But
Dude, I watched a video of a guy that had DWI and killed somebody. He found out in jail.
he found out when he sobered
Oh
up.
my god, it was so like, whoa. You're like, I'm like, I'm just trying to go to the bathroom. I'm trying to take a shit, dude. Like, I don't need this right now. But yeah, it was heavy. It was really heavy.
So he sobered up and then found out about it.
It's like he got processed and he's like sitting there and he's like, they're literally like, got him on video talking to him. And like the cop comes up and he's like, yeah, you like killed somebody tonight. And he's like, what? He was like, it's like, I'm like a piece of shit. Like, what? Like, fuck. Like,
That's fucked
like he's
up.
just like, I'm fucked. I'm like, he just took it. I'm like, holy fuck.
That's fucked.
You just see your like soul just leave your body or something.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Someone tells
Like,
you,
some people don't give a fuck, but I mean, like
Yeah.
this dude was like, what the fuck?
I'd feel. Oh, I don't even know what I'd feel. I'd
You-
feel so fucking bad, dude.
Dude, what's really fucked though is like I've been telling a couple of my friends this because like I have friends that take like antidepressants and they drink.
Not good.
That's what this dude did. He's like, I just
And you
he's,
don't remember shit.
He's like, dude, he's like, I just started taking these like these new antidepressants, and he's like, they make me feel weird. He's like, I only had like a couple. It's like I had like a couple beers or something. He had a couple drinks, you know. He's like, usually I drink like, 3 or 4 times that, and he would just it was what he was on. He's like wasn't used to his medication, was drinking on it, and like he had no fucking clue, dude. Like you could tell the dude had no fucking clue.
That's so terrible, dude.
Yeah, fuck that. Like yeah, no, nope, couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
That's fucking horrible.
Yep. So don't do drugs.
That's crazy.
That's a
See-
lesson.
See, I have a big thing on about prescription pills.
Yeah, you have. So people don't realize, like, especially those that like change your brain.
Yeah.
You have to give it. You have to give it. It takes like a couple months for your brain to adjust. There's an adjusting period where you're like, your body is literally.
No, I know what
adjusting
you're
to
saying,
what you're
yeah.
giving it.
I know what you're saying.
It's
My whole thing-
It's really reacting to what you're giving it, basically.
My whole thing on the whole like depression and all this other stuff, like, because I do agree. There is
Isn't that just a really fancy word for being bummed out?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't need fucking pills for that shit. You need, I don't know. It's kind of hard because we're in a different.
Well, some
time.
people, dude.
I don't
Some
wanna
people.
offend people, but this is
The
my
only thing I
viewpoint
ask
on
is
it.
like, you need to get your brain scanned and like show me. You know?
Yeah,
Like you may be right, but like you until you have a brain scan, like I really think that like you can do a lot with yourself.
this is my thing on
A
it.
pretty
Nowadays,
strong person, you know.
is there is a lot of people like I get it. You're depressed.
Things suck.
Things suck, but like that's every person out there. Everybody
Everybody.
goes there.
Everybody.
Like, dude, you think I working all the hours I work and all this
Yeah,
shit, and
I
like
think you do.
you think I like yeah, I love it.
Love it. Love it.
But I don't need to resort to a medicine that will try and fix it. This is my thing.
But that's
This is
no,
my
that's
thing.
the thing though. Is it a solution?
But this is my
Is
biggest
it a
thing.
solution?
This is my biggest thing. People won't even try it. People won't even try it. You have to mentally build yourself. Everything your body does is in your mind. You have to mentally build your strength mentally.
Yeah.
Like your mental strength. You have to build it yourself because
Mentally.
people don't get it. Like
No
I'm
mental
saying,
mistakes, guys.
you have you have to think to yourself like,
You have to grow as a person.
yeah, you can't resort to medicines. You can't resort to outside resources. You are yourself. You
Well,
need to
it's
you
really like I said though, it's your environment, it's what you eat, it's like who you're around, what you do.
I know, but this is the thing. This is the thing. How many professional great athletes have not grown up with a family? How have not like how many
Like a
great
lot of the
people
best.
yeah, yeah, like how many great people have went and strived on to do greatness and haven't had shit?
A lot.
And how many people have shit and resort to fucking resources that are pointless, like pills, other things, drugs, all this? You have to mentally build yourself to a point. If someone who grew up beaten by their fucking drunk dad went on to the pros, or beaten by their fucking, or raped by their fucking uncle or dad, anything, and went on to
Anything.
be a professional fucking something, or went on to be a great success in life, they mentally built themselves up to be at that point. It is all life is a mind game, dude. You have to be able to have a strong mind to make it through this life. And that's
Yeah.
any life, any person out there.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's what makes it fun.
But people get in their own head and they think I need to resort to antidepressants or I need to resort to alcohol and
Usually it's just a test,
antidepressants.
man. Usually it's a test. It's just you're tired of your own shit and you don't realize it. Like your body's telling you you're fucking it's
That's what I'm
tired
saying though.
of your
You
shit.
have to mentally train yourself to realize I'm tired of this shit. I need to fix it. I need to find another solution. You have to mentally be in your
Well,
own head and solve it yourself because all these drugs they're offering nowadays, they're not good for you. You know, we're the only country who fucking advertises pharmaceutical drugs.
yeah.
Every other country does not.
They don't even consume like anything close to what we
I
do.
know.
Like
That's what I'm saying. Is the
they don't realize it's a my thing is just a business. Like I'm just not buying. I'm not buying. I'm
I'm
not.
not buying either, but the rest of the country needs to realize like you don't need to buy this shit.
Well, yeah, because they realize like we're like hamsters, we're like
You need to
addictive
fucking
little
even
animals.
meditating, dude. I've never meditated.
Dude, you should.
I
You
know I
should.
really should, but I honestly do believe I've look because I'm big into your mind. Your mind is your body. Your mind is
It
everything.
does things, you know.
But meditating, I feel like if a lot more people meditated, they would be a lot better and they'd be okay. They wouldn't need the fucking drugs to fucking fix them and shit.
Exercise, like
I just figure it all out myself, so I just don't have to do it.
yeah. Well, that's what most people do. It's just some people are really stubborn, man. That's really what it is. Just depends on how
But
stubborn
how
you
can you
are as
be
a fuck.
stubborn towards yourself?
Because people self-loathe and hate them. People's
Why
inner.
would you do that? Because you have
Sometimes
all
that's how
that's what
people
I'm
grow
saying
up,
though.
man.
You have to
Sometimes that's what
mentally
people know,
you have to
man.
mentally realize to yourself,
Yeah,
I can make this better. Only
yeah,
I can make this better. Only I can fix this
yeah. But
because you are yourself. That's what I'm saying. I don't matter what excuse you want to use. It is you. It is all
yeah, but
you.
I'm saying some people.
Nobody's going to feel sorry for
So,
you. Nobody's going to fucking do anything for you. You have to do it yourself.
yeah, some people don't know that.
You have to realize it. You
Yeah,
have to go through
they
so
will.
much
They
shit in
will.
life.
They will.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what
You
I'm
have to go
telling
through
you.
so much shit in life to be like, well, it's obviously just me.
You have to. You basically have to eat shit so you know what good is. Like that's what it is.
It's just crazy though, because still to this day, I'll just meet people. I'm like, dude, focus on yourself. Like yourself is what's important. If someone comes along the way, yeah, great, but you need to focus on yourself because you will not be.
Well,
If you're not happy with yourself, you're not gonna be happy in life.
yeah, yeah.
And people, and that's a mental thing.
Easy, easy.
Sorry,
Shit,
sorry,
freaking
sorry.
bring it down the house. It's an earthquake.
That's a mental
Mm,
thing, and
yeah,
people need to realize that.
they will one day.
Hopefully,
I think it's happening. I think it's happening slowly. But I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Old people are stubborn. Young people are stubborn too. So it's kind of like
they're all stubborn.
we're at this point where this stubborn off. Like
We're at a shit show in life right now.
everybody's
In this
like
fucking age.
everybody's like whatever, man. Whatever you say, man. I don't know. I try to just spread it, dude. I just try to like make as much of it as I can so people figure it out.
Yeah.
Like not saying I'm perfect, but like I'm just fucking giving it a good old fucking go, you know? Like I don't know. That's kind of what like my girlfriend does too. It's awesome. I watch her do it all the time. Where it's like okay.
Yeah.
I'll try to make that funny, man. Okay, but that's all I got right now. Sometimes you just need to be. People just need to be reminded that, like, I don't know, because I have shitty time moments too.
Oh yeah, I do too. I
It
have
just
shitty times, but like
I got a quick bounce back, dude. I tell
that's what I do
I
too.
tell
I
him like,
do.
just leave me alone for like
Yeah, I
five
need a quick
5 minutes.
15er.
Yeah, just leave me.
Let me
Don't
be,
don't
and
say
then
a
we'll be back.
don't say
I'll
a
be
fucking
joking. We'll
word
be
to me.
great.
We'll be great. We'll be fantastic. And like people, they don't even understand how you do that. They're like, "What? You were just ready to like, just literally like blow up in
It's
front of
because you gotta
everybody.
remember, you only live this life once, like literally.
You live it every day. That's all."
But you're only here once.
Yeah,
If you're gonna get upset about something stupid, just give yourself some time, forget about
I
it, and go on.
I tell people, see, this is really bad though. This is really bad for my memory. My memory sucks. Is getting worse. But I just like live now. I'm like right here. I'm
I
right
know
here.
that's what I
I'm
do
right
too.
now. I
People
hate.
be like, "What'd you do last week?" Where I'm like, "How I say I remember."
I'm like
I'm just trying to live the next day. I don't care about the past.
like like if I'm on my phone,
Fuck the
I'm
past.
usually like it's like I'm calling somebody. I don't even like doing that, but I just try to just like I use that thing instead of like being on it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Life is a
Yeah.
high.
Life is a highway.
I've been singing that a lot lately, but dude, I'm just like pumped that we did a podcast.
Me too. It's been a long time.
It's been so long. Oh my gosh. I haven't really been
Need to do more.
well, we were gonna do the Jets. I've been talking about this. I've been talking to them about it. I need to text them. But like we didn't have like time. I was busy. I was really busy. But like, Chad, it seems like every time he's got the kids is like when I'm free, you know? But I really want to get those losers in here. And I just want to just have
Grill them.
I just want to have a good time. I
Yeah.
feel like it'd be a good time. It'd be really
Do it
good
on a
time.
weekend. Have some drinks.
You have a little couple drinks.
I'd be down with that.
Oh, I kind of want to play.
You know, Matt would be down with that.
Yeah. Oh, they all would have just like
Go
getting
golfing during the day.
oof. I thought about that
Go
too.
golfing
Going
and then
golfing
come
and do
back and
no.
do a
I thought
podcast.
about doing it while we're golfing, dude.
We could do that too, and then
Like,
come back and do a podcast.
yeah, I could.
You
Well,
can make a full day out
I
of
could
it.
do both though. Like, just
That's what I mean.
I
Do
literally
do
just
golfing podcast
just
and then come
GoPro
back
us
and
up.
do a podcast.
Yeah, GoPro us up and just like
I have a
and
GoPro
just
too.
and I can just record it. Let's get a recorder.
Yeah, that'd be
Damn it.
smart.
Just mic up Pete. Oh, get him
Yeah,
Petey mic'd up, dude. That'd be great. Oh, Matt would be good mic'd up.
yeah,
Andrew, we'd have to turn the mic. I'd have to control Andrew's
yeah.
mic. Get out of control.
It would be fun as fuck though.
It would be a blast. I don't know. They're a good time. But I was telling Chad, they just know so much. They just know. I want to get Tuna on here too. Like, just have
Tuna's cool.
we have just a baseball one, and it's like Matt, Tuna,
What do you
and
mean
Pete.
baseball? Like
Pete
professional?
just anything. They're like encyclopedias, dude.
I love baseball.
Seriously, they're just between the three of them
I
and
go to more
Jesse.
Cardinal games than anybody I know.
I know that's what I'm saying. I'm
Like
saying
we would
let's get
all,
it. Let's get the chat going,
we'd have some
dude.
serious arguments.
Well, not even
And I
arguments.
no, because we would, because a lot of true
Hey,
baseball fans think Matt Carpenter's a good player and he's a fucking ass player.
well, yeah. Well, it's just when you're around a bunch of good players, it makes you look better.
Yeah, you have
I
one
mean, you
good
learn.
streak.
I mean, yeah.
You have one good streak. They call you
Well,
Carpenter sauce
it's more.
or whatever
It's
the
more.
fuck it was.
It's more.
And then he sucked ass after.
St.
It's all
Louis.
right. That's a
St.
discussion
Louis
for a different time.
St. Louis is just so loyal. That's the problem. It's like we're too
I know.
loyal
I know.
sometimes.
And I'm
Where we're
always
like,
like,
we
people are
just
like, oh,
we're
he's
like,
not
you
bad.
could
I'm
do
like,
the
no, he's shitty. We need to get better.
but you could do the littlest thing, and St. Louis will love you for fucking ever.
I know.
For fucking ever.
I
And
will
like, I
say,
do love that about him, but like sometimes
I will
you're like,
say
come on, dude, let it go,
the
let it
one
go.
player I am like that with is David Freese, but he did something so big.
That was crazy.
Yeah, he did something so big that we could never have another player like that do that.
That's just a big like that. The highlights just
And
on
he's
all the
from
time.
here. He's from
Yeah.
around here. That's
Dude.
what's crazy.
Dude, hometown hero, bro. Oh my gosh.
And
Oh my
he
gosh.
even declined
It
the
was
Cardinals
so
Hall of Fame
nuts.
because he said, I wasn't that good of a player. I just had
What-
one great thing happen.
Dude, what a
Like,
time.
what a respectable dude.
I'm just saying, what a time to be a Cardinals
Matt Carpenter, he'd be like, yeah, I'll take the Cardinal Hall of Fame. I'd be like, you do not deserve it, you piece of shit.
fan. You do not. You do not.
He doesn't. They
Give me
brought him
that
back. They're like,
pen.
Matt Garber's gonna retire a Cardinal. I'm like, whoop de fucking
Who
do.
cares, man?
Was he Albert Pujols? No.
No. Oh my
Goldschmidt and
goodness,
Arenado have done more than him.
dude.
That just pisses me off because Matt Carpenter's back on team, right?
Yeah.
Stupid. Let's just waste some more money when we could have got someone good.
He's probably got dirt on him. He's got dirt on him.
Probably.
He's like, I'm gonna tell everybody.
Oh, I can't stand that he's back on the team.
It's funny. I like it.
They're like, he's gonna be a mature leader. I'm like, what did he lead? He went to the Padres
They're
and
ma-
barely
they're,
played.
They're gonna Matheny him, dude. And then
Mike Matheny was a terrible coach. Mike Matheny's the
Well,
reason we
because he was
lost
a
in
good-
the
he-
playoffs
it's
in
'cause-
Boston
it's 'cause
because he pitched to a fucking
he's a good-
batting average of 743.
but still,
David Ortiz, Mike Matheny said, let's bring in Michael Walker. He hasn't pitched half a year.
come on.
Let's bring him in and pitch towards the 743 David Ortiz. Let's replay this.
Oh.
It's gone. We lost.
It's because he's a good player, dude. It's because he's a good player. You can't be both. You can't be both.
How can you make such a stupid fucking decision in the biggest stage?
Because you're trying not to get your balls chopped off by the
Why
same-
would you bring in a guy who hasn't pitched all fucking
He-
half a season
I
because he
don't
was
know.
hurt?
He's just grasping.
You had other people to bring in.
Bullpen's not really much to look at, dude. You know, but still, I'm not defending the guy. I'm just
You
getting
can't defend
fired.
him because
I'm just
after
getting you
that,
fired up.
after that, it was obviously terrible. He was obviously a
Yeah,
terrible coach.
yeah, he is.
And then they're like, the Royals are like, oh, we'll hire him. Oh, how
He-
good the Royals do?
he
They
was-
suck too.
Dude, he just asked Yachty what to do. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's true. Because dude,
Like I love
always called it
both
out.
of them to death, but like the first you just watch him talking to Yachty.
I
Like,
would
he just
tell
talk-
people-
he just talked to Yachty. Like,
I would
that's
tell
like-
people I cannot wait till the day
Oh,
Mike
no.
Matheny gets fired. And the day he got fired, I literally had 20 people text me, he's gone. He's gone. I'm like, thank fucking God.
I called it though. I remember
And
I
then-
called it. I'm like, well, it won't be long now.
This
I'm
is
like,
what's fucked up about
Yeah.
the Cardinals
"Had a
organization.
good run, Mike.
We get Mike Schilt. Mike Schilt takes us on this crazy winning streak that we've only been on one other time.
Fired
And we
up.
make the playoffs and we do all this good shit. And then Mike Schilt says, we need to change this. They fire him. He was coach of the year. They fired coach of the year. They fired coach of the year award. They fired him. And we got fucking. Oh, sorry. We got
Yeah,
fucking.
Sorry, I zoned out. I was just like, man. I was like,
I'm
I was
so
just lost
fucking-
it. He fired him. He fired him.
How do you do that? They go on the biggest winning streak in MLB, one of the MLB histories, and they just fire him because he suggested you should change this about the lineup
You
in the
can't tell 'em-
organization.
You can't tell them what to do.
Yeah,
man. You
because they're
can't tell 'em.
fucking stingy
We're the St. Louis
motherfuckers. You know what? You know what?
Cardinals,
I
man.
went to the last game Adam Wainwright played last year. And you know what's funny?
What?
Mozeliak came
What's
up.
funny?
You know what happened? We were like,
Oh
boo!
my god.
And he came up to the mic. He goes, I thought you guys were
Ugh.
saying Newt.
Oh
Oh, yeah. No, we're
Yeah,
saying boo,
no,
motherfucker, because
he's
you're a
like-
terrible GM.
Gotcha.
Cardinals-
Well, hey, it happens, man. You just gotta
The
eat the
Cardinals
meat.
management is trash.
Yeah.
Ollie
Something's
is
going
a
on.
terrible coach.
Something's going on.
Yeah, obviously.
Something's going on. Something's going on internally.
And this is what
It's
they're doing.
it's obvious. Like
You
we
know-
know, guys. We know. But
What's
like,
funny is before last year, I was like, they need to get pitching. They don't need anything else. They just need pitching. What'd they do?
Oh
They
my
got
God,
nobody.
They got nobody.
They got nobody.
nobody.
We
And you're
played the season. The
like,
season.
"Mhm, you get me
we
fired
were
up.
Terrible.
Get
We
me so
were
fired up.
terrible. We were terrible. And then I'm like, okay, maybe they'll realize because sales were down, because nobody wanted to go to the games because they were so bad. Maybe they'll get a pitching staff. Maybe they'll get some pitchers. They got money. They can do it. We have an offense. We don't need an offense or defense. We're fine with what we have. We brought up some good minors.
But what the playoffs? That's what I tell everybody. Well, I'm a Cardinals fan, but like playoffs, what matters? What matters in
Pitching.
the playoffs? It's pitching.
And
it's
then what
like,
happens? What
everybody's
happens?
hitting bombs.
This is what we do.
Everybody's making runs.
I do kind of like that we got Sonny Gray. I will say that.
We need somebody that can control the
But
game
Lance
again.
Lynn, old. What was the other guy we
Don't
got?
even, dude.
What was the other guy we got?
I like
just
Lance
pissed
too,
me
and
off
even
so-
like, yeah, I was the same way. I'm like, are you
Lance
kidding
Lynn
me?
gave up like the most home runs last year or some shit like that. It was some crazy stat. And then the other guy we got, I can't even remember because it pissed me off so much, but he gave up like the most hits in the season last year. Why are we getting old people? Get someone young. Get
I
someone who's
know.
going to be good.
Yeah, but the one thing I do like though is that nobody's gonna fuck with Lance though. You know, like he actually could like kill people.
He's been here before.
Yeah, I know, but we're screwed. So
Dude, you know what's really fucked
sorry.
up
I'm
is the
sorry.
Dodgers.
Well,
They
hey,
got
we gotta cut this
Otani.
out. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
they got
could
Otani and Yamamoto, the two pitchers the Cardinals could have got.
have, but they didn't.
Otani was a stretch, but Yamamoto was a good deal. But then the Dodgers came in. They're like, "Hey, we
Hey,
got all this money we can spend. Here
come to
you go.
LA, bro.
Here's money." Woo.
Do you want to go to Missouri or do you want to come
Yeah.
down?
You wanna come where you can make real money.
Yeah, but still, I mean, what would you pick? I'd pick LA.
Obviously,
No,
I'd
I
pick,
would no, I would
no,
pick Cardinals.
obviously, I'd pick LA.
I'd pick Cardinals.
Honestly, though, if I was in
If
my
you had the
situation,
pick, I would
listen,
pick the Cardinals. Are you
listen.
fucking
If
kidding
I was
me?
in my situation and I grew
I
up here the same exact way I did,
yeah,
and I could play professional baseball, I'm going the
no,
Cardinals.
no,
No,
dude,
no,
no,
no. I don't
no.
give a shit.
You have a
If
Cardinals jersey. Think about a
that's what I just
Cardinals.
said. I said if I grew
Oh,
up here like the same way I am right now, and
yeah.
I was in pro baseball, I'd go to the Cardinals.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, I was like,
I was
no, I
like,
agree. I
okay.
would, dude.
I'm like,
Imagine being able to play at Busch Stadium
ah,
every day and just
every
be like,
day. Just be
oh,
hanging
like
out.
hey,
Just
my
freaking.
hometown's only an hour away. I'm going
Mm.
home after the game. Where are you going? Home.
I'm going home, dude. I'm going out in the middle of nowhere, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to the middle of nowhere.
Check you later.
Nobody can see me.
Probably have a plane. Be like, see you guys later.
But I'd have to buy a lot of land with like a big gate because down here, like, imagine if I live. Imagine
just
you
get an
lived.
airplane, bro.
No,
Just get
but
an
imagine you
airplane, dude. We
lived
just.
here, or imagine where I live now, and we are famous baseball players. You couldn't do that. People be at your
You
house
could,
all
dude.
the time.
You could, dude. Well,
Dude,
Pujols
you would
did
have
that.
no
You
privacy.
see Pujols' gate, bro? You see, like, he had a pretty big gate, bro.
No, what I'm saying is imagine living in this house and then imagine living in my house and being a famous no, you couldn't do it. People would be at your house all the time.
Yeah, they'd be
You couldn't do it.
they're
Yeah.
taking your shit and stuff. This is
No, they just
that's
be,
his
they would
barbecue
just be
grill.
at your house because they'd be like, this is a professional baseball player.
I don't know. I think
But
I think
you'd
in
make so
Missouri,
much money at
I
that
think
point,
there's a
there's
lot
no
of people
way.
though in Missouri that are like, I don't give a fuck. I think there's a lot more that actually do leave like famous people alone
I don't think
because
though.
they're just like it's another fucking person. Who gives
Yeah,
a
but
shit?
if you're a Cardinal,
Yeah,
they're gonna be driving
I,
by
well,
all
I
day. They're gonna be like,
well,
"What's he doing? What's he up
no,
to?"
well, like that's why I tell people I don't really get like that around people. Ozzie Smith was the guy that got me. I saw him at like it was like at a Snooks at like the middle of the night in school.
See,
But I was like, I did like the double triple take where I'm like, and I had to go tell somebody. I'm pretty sure. Like I knew it's fucking Ozzie Smith, you know. Like I'm like it's fucking Ozzie Smith,
the
but I had to
only
go like tell people. I'm like, dude, I don't know what to do.
the
Like,
only famous person that would really get to me if I met them, Michael Jordan. He's the
yeah,
only one. I'd be like,
yeah.
I'm standing in front of fucking greatness.
I don't know. I'd probably do like a chip and putt contest with him for real though.
He beat my ass. He's a fucking professional gambler too.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
He's
I think
good as fucking
I
golf.
got a chance. I got
He's
a
good as
chance.
fucking golf.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's golf though. I got a chance, bro. Chip and putt.
That's
Chip and
true.
putt.
That's true. But
We're just
I
talking
think
about
he
chip and
plays
putt,
a lot
dude.
more than us.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. But
he's got a lot more free time.
I'm saying that's what I would give it a go on that. I'd give it a go on that.
I would just be.
Nothing else.
That's the only person I'd be starstruck. That because that's what they use. That's the only person I'd be starstruck by. I'd be like,
I'd be
oh my
intimidated as
fucking
fuck.
God. I know. I'd be like, oh my
Dude,
fucking God.
takes
I'm
things
like,
seriously.
I would literally be like, I'm not worthy, dude. Honestly, I'm not worthy.
No, I'd be talking shit.
No,
for
I
real.
wouldn't. I'd be like, dude.
Actually, you're right. That's a bad idea. That's a wrong thing to do.
Yeah, that's what
pretty much
that's
everything.
What he thrives on.
That's pretty much yeah.
He thrives on talking shit. I would be like, I would literally be like, I'm not even worthy to be in your presence. Honestly,
I would get punched by Michael Jordan. Let's be honest. I would if we're
Dude,
golfing. If we're golfing and we're drinking.
Oh, I'd be talking
Smoking-
shit too. Yeah, he'd
smoking
probably punch me
stogies.
too. I'd talk shit too. I'd talk shit and then he'd come beat our ass.
Every backswing,
Yeah.
dude. I'm saying something.
Yeah.
Something. I don't care.
I'd be like,
you're a professional athlete. Grow
what
up.
was Scottie Pippen's ex-wife's name?
I don't know.
She was dating Jordan's son there for a while, and I'd be like, oh, how's that going?
You don't give a shit, bro. You're like, I don't know. I don't know Michael Jordan. We should
I've
hit him.
seen things.
I'll hit him up. See
Yeah, hit him up. See if he'll come
See what he's
on.
doing.
We're good friends.
It'd be fucking sick.
That'd be crazy. Like Michael Jordan's there, I'd be like,
We're just lit. Just
I'm
playing.
like,
We're
honestly,
playing
I don't know
poker.
what to ask you. Yeah, I'd be like, I'm sure everybody's asked you anything that has come to your life. So, what do you want to talk about?
I'm just wearing like Air Force Ones. He's like, "What's?"
I wouldn't even do that. I'd wear my work clothes. I'd be like, this is what I do for a living. I'm like, I'm a peasant compared to you.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't work. It wouldn't work at all. We would not probably be a cool hang for Michael Jordan. You never know. Yeah, he's
Never
getting
know.
older. Maybe he needs some like maybe be his caretaker.
True.
Actually, that would not be dope.
No, I wouldn't do it.
Not be dope. Caretaking
I don't want
sucks.
to wipe his ass when he gets that old.
You don't always have to do that, dude.
If you're a caretaker,
Yeah,
and he's
you're
that,
right.
if
At some
you,
point,
I was
at
gonna
some point,
say,
it's
you
gonna
gotta
get
wipe his ass.
it's gonna get to
I
that
ain't
point.
wiping another man's ass.
You're right. You're
I
right.
ain't not wiping the greatest man to ever play basketball's ass.
Be cool to push Jordan though, like through a store, be like,
Because
what kind of Pampers do you want, buddy?
because at that point I'd be like, you're a peasant to me because I can wipe my own ass. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wiped your ass, bitch.
That'd be horrible, man.
That'd be terrible. I would never do it.
Never do that, Michael.
Yeah.
You still come on, bro.
Michael's gonna make it forever.
Dude.
Greatest of all time.
Yeah.
LeBron.
We're not even giving it time. We're not even giving it
I
time.
don't even know why that's a thing, dude.
It is so insane to me.
Let's just honestly, all the people who have that discussion, just go watch it.
Just watch.
I will
dude.
say
Just
this:
open your
TA
fucking
didn't
eyes,
TA
dude.
put a discussion on Facebook? I didn't read it,
and it's like,
but it's not even an argument, dude. It's MJ. It's MJ. It's MJ. Nobody has ever had the mentality MJ had. MJ, you just had to say one wrong thing to him. It could have been 2 words, and he'd fuck you up the rest of the night.
if you're just gonna, I don't know, man.
Michael Jordan was
I
just
can't even give it
different.
time. I can't even give it time. I can't even give it time.
Yeah,
dude.
Michael. This
It's
is what I'll
literally
say.
that bad.
Michael Jordan cared about the game before anything else.
Yeah.
No other player has done that except Kobe. Kobe was like that too. Kobe was like that,
Yeah.
but he wasn't as good as Michael.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty good. But I gotta go.
I do too. I gotta
Alright.
work tomorrow. So hey,
Check you later.
see ya.